Alright, it's July 5th. That was my lawnmower falling over. 6:20 p.m., something like that. It's been sprinkling a little bit, at least earlier today. Um, so far I've only smoked one, which is good. I need to get some cardio in. I've been doing stuff in the kitchen. I need to go through the Tupperware cabinet because we're doing meal prepping and stuff like that. Pray for me. That's ugly. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and mow the lawn, or at least the main section of it, with the amazing manual mower that I live near the airport, that our friend Dan gave us a while back. They were evacuating from Florida because Florida, they got reasons that staying here wasn't necessarily good for their family, which kind of sucks, really. The idea that you're not going to be welcome in your home state anymore. It's kind of crappy, especially when you're not hurting anybody. You know what I mean? Mind your own business. Anyway, but they were moving out of state, and where they were moving, they weren't going to need a lawnmower, so they gave us their manual one, which is kind of cool, very old school. It works without gas or electricity. Good for cardio too. And they also gave us their battery operated one too, which is buried in the Florida room right now. And honestly, this is better for me anyway. And I got my mask in my back pocket. Make sure I'm not breathing in a whole lot of pollen-y goodness. It's a little kid drawing kind of fabric. Got dinosaurs on it. I'm 12. I know that. Seeing more encouraging stuff online from doctors at universities and things like that, saying things like, if you catch this early, emphysema, if you catch it early, you quit smoking and just live right, you pretty much can stop the growth of it in its tracks, which that's really encouraging, because I have the occasional cough. I'm not going to run for a mile and then not be out of breath. I will be out of breath. But that wasn't part of my daily life anyway. I'm hoping that it won't interrupt. I can't do it right now, but this is going to sound awful, but when my parents finally go, because it's going to happen, maybe I'll get back into performing, and I'm hoping that it won't affect me too much. I was performing 9 years ago, but I'm sure I've done damage to my lungs since then, so. But I that's one thing, living in close quarters with people. If you like to sing or something like that, it's kind of hard to do that without disturbing everyone else around you. And I like to sing, but I haven't been able to really do that in some time, just because people are sleeping, or much like Jane Lynch, they're gonna stick their head in and go, "Shut up." Anywho, so yeah, I definitely live near the airport, don't I? You should hear it about 6 a.m. when the red eyes are taking off. You get used to it after a while, but initially it was like, oh my God, my life choices, what did I do? Why did I buy this place? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get started on the lawn while I still have a little bit of daylight. I'm going to try and get the main lawn. I think I can. Probably take me about an hour. Get in some good cardio, go inside, do some meal prepping. I got some chicken strips that I cut from chicken breasts that have been marinating in olive oil and Italian spices all day long. Fry those guys up. and that's our protein to go along with a bag of veg. We did a Walmart order today. I got in some canned fruit. Being careful to get canned fruit either in water or 100% juice, no sugar added, that kind of stuff. Just because, honestly, veg and protein, because we've got like salmon and we've got chicken, and that's kind of recommendation anyway. It's one of the best fish you can do as far as Mediterranean diet and or diets in general. We've got some cod in there, which actually I guess isn't as good. And we've got some canned mackerel, which also isn't as good, but we still have it. Plus the chicken. That's pretty much the proteins that are the meat group that's recommended. Poultry in general, if I had turkey or something like that, but it's hard to find like package of turkey. I may look at that, but and we got lots of like bagged veg and canned veg, no salt added, that kind of stuff. That's not a problem. Fruit was the one thing that we were like, because trying to do the Mediterranean balanced diet and all that, and I didn't really have a whole lot of fruit to work with. So we got some frozen bagged that we use with our Greek yogurt in the morning. Got some blueberries, which we did that this morning. We got some mango chunks, which you smash them up, and it's a thing. Walmart has a cherry berry blend, which is pretty good. It's got cherries, I think blackberries, blueberries, I'm not sure what all's in it. Strawberries is the other main thing. But all that stuff is good. All the berries and things like that are in that antioxidant fruit group that you kind of want to have. So we're trying to do it right. That whole would like to stay alive thing. She's trying to lose weight and not become a diabetic, and I'm trying to keep my lungs from deteriorating any more than they already have. I think I'm going to be okay, though. I'm feeling a little bit more confident about it. I still have some definite moments of anxiety, and I'm sure there are people out there that are like, yeah, stupid, you're going to be okay. But, when you get told that you basically got a terminal disease, you look it up and it's third, fourth leading cause of death, you start freaking out a little bit. At least I do, because I understand what words are. Anyway, I'm going to, because I'm a dork, I'm going to turn on some kind of Disney music, some kind of Disney park thing, and push that mower. It'll be great. Probably do Haunted Mansion, but might not. No, maybe. I'll look over my file. Anyway, talk to you tomorrow.